Hey beauties, welcome and welcome back. It's your girl Midnight Moon, and today we're getting into our Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus for February 2023 from IPSY. As always, we'll be unbagging each bag, showing you what I got, and doing a short little makeup tutorial and first impression review with some of the products. If you're not a part of my Galaxy Glam squad yet, then what are you waiting for? Please subscribe down below and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. We do these IPSY beauty unbaggings every month, and I'm super excited because we have some new stuff in store for IPSY and BoxyCharm, so stay tuned for that, guys. With that being said, let's jump straight on into it.
Don't give a hell, paparazzi, baby. You know they always trying to get me. $1 million looking nice.
Before we get started, I try to be as transparent as possible on this channel. So if you guys are interested in any disclaimers, basically how I received the product, that will be mentioned down in the description box below. You can also find any timestamps, product links, ways to connect with me, and referral links all down in the description box below as well. Now let's jump into our February bag. IPSY is a beauty bag subscription. There are 3 subscriptions to choose from, but there is a new huge change, which I'll be talking about in a second. The Glam Bag is $13 a month. It comes with 5 sample to deluxe size products. And then you have the Glam Bag Plus, which comes with 5 full size products and retails at $28 a month. There is always a theme. So this month is Valentine's Day, of course. So they tried to go with the vibe. But honestly, it's not giving me Valentine's Day vibes. It's giving me like a whole 60s vibe right now. I don't know if that's just me. Let me know in the comments, guys. So this month's IPSY theme is You Are Loved. Buy yourself flowers, wear a fragrance that makes you smile. Give yourself a compliment for trying that new lip color. Created by designer Dime Jones, this month's bag is a reminder that you deserve to be spoiled because self-love is the best love. I love the sound of that, but again, the bags are giving me more 60s vibes than anything. But it's still cute. Still cute. And then on the inside of our card, it says this Valentine's Day, we're showing the love with Made For You playlists, sending besties LOL worthy TikToks, and of course, a little self-care. Treat yourself to whatever brings you joy. Beauty splurges, at-home facials, glossy red nails. You deserve it all. So that is our February theme of the month. Getting into our bags of the month. But before we get into that real quick, I want to tell you guys the crazy news that I just heard. BoxyCharm and IPSY are now merging. That is huge. That is something I've been actually hearing about for a while, but I didn't think they would actually do it. But they did. Now on to the big exciting news with BoxyCharm and IPSY. I've been hearing about this for a while, but it's finally official. It was finally out and posted on Instagram on IPSY and BoxyCharm's official handles. On BoxyCharm and IPSY's official handles, so it's official. BoxyCharm and IPSY are now merging, so now there will not be just a BoxyCharm subscription or just a IPSY subscription. Basically, I believe they merged it because they wanted people to be able to get more choices a month. I can't wait to see how it comes and what it's like. And as a creator, I want to see which ones we get. If we just get the base or deluxe or both or all 3. So I'm super excited. Let me know what you guys think of the merge, if you guys have a subscription with either one of them. And yeah, so let's get into these bags. First bag we're jumping into is the Glam Bag. This is the one that retails for $13 a month, and it comes with 5 sample to deluxe size products. Deluxe meaning you can get a full size in here. So let's go ahead and see. This is the bag that we got this month. First thing we got was the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion Plus. This is what it looks like. As you guys know, if you are not new to my channel, I have tons of skincare, so I won't be reviewing these or trying these out right now. The next product I'm pulling out this bag is the Saturday Skin Yuzu Vitamin C Sleep Mask. This is how it looks. I've heard a lot about Saturday Skin, but I've never tried it, so I can't wait. This is the Grown Alchemist. I believe it's the Gentle Gel Facial Cleanser. Then I actually did some research on a couple of these products beforehand. This is actually the mini matte lip everlasting matte liquid lipstick. So this is the mini. They do have this on their site. I believe it's $7, and it's by Pinklipps. This is how it looks. We got the shade Cherry Bomb. The last product we got in our glam bag is this baby full-size product here. This is the Dime Beauty Co. Volume Mascara. So this is how the outside packaging looks. And this is the actual thing. On the back it does say vegan friendly, free of parabens, sulfates, and cruelty free, and 100% recyclable. So I'm going to show you guys the wand real quick. This is how it looks. Again, we'll be trying all the little makeup products out in here, so make sure you keep on watching if you guys want to see a makeup tutorial. Now jumping into the Glam Bag Plus. This is the one that retails for $28 a month and comes with 5 full-size products. So this is our bag of the month, and both bags, I did forget to mention, say self-love is the best love. The first product we're going to pull out is this baby. This is the MOTD Blush Duo in shade Pink Lace. This is the outside of the packaging. Now I have some MOTD brushes. I honestly didn't know they did makeup because I wasn't too much into that brand. Not that they're bad or anything, I just haven't dipped into them yet. They are cruelty free and vegan, so always good to know. This is the actual packaging of the blush, and if you turn it around, it actually comes with one of these elastic bands that strap to make sure your blush stays sealed. I wish it did have like a little compact mirror because I feel like there's just so much space going on here, but it's still a cool blush. That's very cute what's going on there. It looks like it's like a shimmery color, and then it's a matte blush on the middle, so kind of like a dewy blush vibe. You could even take your smaller brush and use that color as a highlighter, and then of course that one as your blush. At the top it says you be you, only better. Next product we're pulling out the bag is the Dr. Brandt Hydrating Essence. It's made to tone, soothe, and revitalize. It's also for all skin types, so this is what it looks like. Third product up, this is the Angled Blush GB01 brush. It's by SLMissGlam. You guys can look her up on Instagram. I believe she's a creator. But this is the brush. Fourth product in the Glam Bag Plus is the Qveen Studio. This is by Queen Herbie, and if you don't know Queen Herbie, then you need to go check her out. Go Google it. You need to know, because I love her. Of course, I'm dropping stuff over here, but I love her. She does a lot of good music. She's a music artist, and she creates her own makeup. So she does have a makeup line that's really cool. We did get to try her Bow Down Brow Gel. I forgot if it was in BoxyCharm or IPSY. It was one of them though, and I really liked it, so I'm glad to see her again. And this is the Dragon Duo. So this is the outside packaging. I think it's so cute. And then you have a eyeliner and a gel liner. The liner looks just like the Bow Down Brow Gel, except it's just like half the size. And then there's your fine tip. Looks pretty pigmented, so I can't wait to try this out. I love trying new liners. And then this is the Dragon Liner Wax Pencil. So just to show you guys, this is another very pigmented product. I can't wait. We're gonna do a little liner on the lower lash line. Not sure what we're creating yet today, but we're gonna get there. Now our last product in our bag is the Beauty Bakerie Do It for the Gram Eyeshadow Palette. And on the back, it tells us a little bit more. It says, our Do It for the Gram Eyeshadow Palette will have you begging, gimme, gimme s'more with 12 foil matte and duochrome powdered ice cream shades. This is the actual palette on the inside. And then here are our colors. Again, not giving me a total Valentine's Day vibe, but I guess you could go more like sultry with this because there are more neutrals in here. You have a couple pops of color with a very vibrant like almost 24K gold over here. Then you got a nice little blue, you got some orange if you want to go there. We're gonna go ahead and create a look. If you guys are interested in full product details, what I used for my base, as well as stuff that I might be doing off camera, then I will have all that mentioned. If you guys are interested in full product details, what I did with my base makeup here, and anything I'll be using off camera that I might not mention or I might forget to mention, all those details will be listed in the caption of the Instagram post I'll be posting on the same day that this YouTube video goes out. So when this goes out, just go to my Instagram and check out the post for the day. Of course, first we're jumping into our palette from Beauty Bakerie, the Do It for the Gram palette. So I'm thinking the first color we jump into is this brown right here. And we're gonna use that for the crease. I did forget to set my base, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera real quick, and then we're gonna jump right into the eyeshadow. Now we're going to jump into this darker brown over here, and we're going to use that in the crease and the outer V again, just to deepen out the look. Now I'm taking a new brush and just blending out the edges to make sure nothing looks harsh, everything looks smooth and good to go. Just taking a little bit more of that deeper brown on that new brush and working it softly and blending as we go all the way up to the brow bone. We are going to add one more color, so we're going to try to make it as light as possible at the brow bone. Now on that same brush, we're going to take a little bit of this orangey shade. We're going to use it on the crease and halfway up to the brow bone, just to give it a little more color. For the brow bone, we're gonna go in with this tan kind of beige shade right here. Last shade we're gonna take is this pink shimmery color right here. We're gonna use that all over our lid. I do like the palette. I do feel like some of the colors can be a tad bit patchy. Like you really have to blend it out. The shimmers perform really nice. With a brush, I would not recommend use these shimmers with your fingers. Shimmers are always better with fingers anyway. But these in particular, definitely use your finger. I feel like this might need a touch up. I feel like the shimmer is gonna move a little bit. I'm not sure if it was just application, maybe products that I use. All the products that I did use today for my base, I normally use. So I know that it's not me. It might just be the palette. But let me know, guys, what you thought of this palette if you did get it. I'm kind of iffy with it right now. I feel like the colors are just very basic, and it's not giving me Valentine's Day. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. I just feel like the palette could have done a little better in a color story and in pigment. That's all I gotta say about this one, guys. We have a couple more products for the eyes. So the next one we're gonna jump into is the Qveen Studio Dragon Duo. This is the liquid liner and wax pencil set. So we're gonna go ahead and do a winged liner. Alright guys, so I don't think I want to use the pencil liner for my waterline. I think I actually want a tight line. Liner is really easy to work with. It's super pigmented. It does get a little flaky. There we go. It gets a little flaky if you layer it too much. Also, my liner on this side is like not working with me today. It's not. And I'm just like, I wish I could take it out and redo it, but we can't do that. So we got to deal with it. Anyway, let's go ahead and tightline our eyes and see how this goes. Let's hope we don't poke an eyeball. So now it's very intense, very dark. Again, we're not going to put it on the bottom because I feel like it's going to destroy the look. But let's go ahead and keep going. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side off camera, and then we're going to get into our mascara. Now, jumping into the mascara from Dime Beauty. This is the Volume Mascara. I am going to curl my lashes. So this is how my lashes look uncurled. Curling my lashes is just the extra step I like to take. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and get into the mascara. Here's how the mascara is looking on my curled lashes. I love it, and honestly, I'm glad I curled my lashes because I didn't really see a difference in curl or length with these. I personally do like to add a little bit of length, even though I have long eyelashes already. I just like that style, but I really do like how this volumized and just thickened up the lashes, and they just look so good, especially these bottom lashes. They look very fluttery. They're giving, like, I don't know what it's called, but it's such a vibe. I want to say it's like butterfly-ish, like whoosh. But yes, guys, this is how the mascara is playing out. I like it. I will be using it more. Now let's jump into our blush. We're pretty much done with the eyes. I do still have to add my waterline to brighten, but I'm gonna go ahead and wait a second for that. We're gonna go ahead and get into our blush brush and our MOTD Blush Duo. So let's go ahead and try it out and hope that it plays along with this look. I think it will because it is pink, but I just want to make sure. And I like this brush because it actually fits directly in the middle of the blush color. We just put the blush on. Let's see, because I'm not seeing too much pigment right now, but it is going with this look because I'm seeing the difference on the sides of my face. I think this definitely is a nice shade. It probably would have gone way better with another look. It's going with this look, but I think it could have gone way better with a different eye style. So we'll see by the end of this if it plays out well. So off that, I can tell it's buildable because, as you guys can see, it's building up. If you could tell from in the camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep going with this, and then I'll show you guys the final result. We're back. I went ahead and did my lip liner before we do our last product in our bag for makeup and complete this look. Went ahead and did my waterline and pretty much everything else. Setting spray. We finished off the blush and the highlight. The highlight was very subtle, but it definitely adds a nice luminescent glow if you like that subtle, soft look. For lip liner, we use the Italia Deluxe Ultra Fine Lip Liner in Rich Red 1053. And now we're going to go ahead and go in with our Pinklipps Everlasting Matte Liquid Lipstick in Cherry Bomb. So this is the look we created. I feel like the red might be a little bit too much for this look, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. Again, we were unboxing and trying on the products in our bags. Now let's get into our final thoughts and opinions, as well as just a quick little recap of what we got in our bags this February. So for the Glam Bag sample size to deluxe size products, we received a face moisturizer, a vitamin C sleep mask, gel cleanser, the Pinklipps matte liquid lipstick, as well as the full-size Dime Beauty volume mascara. I can't say much about the skincare because of course we haven't tried it yet, but I love the lippy. The lippy does feel like it can get a little drying if you layer it on too much. As of right now, it is still drying down, but it feels really nice on the lips. Again, as of right now. I like the color. It's super pigmented. I do feel like you have to keep putting the wand back in the tube to get more product out, so that's the only downfall. But so far I like it. It's giving nice color. Mascara is really, really nice too. I love how it makes my bottom lashes look like it's just giving a really fluttery, sultry, sexy look. And I'm here for it, especially for Valentine's Day in the month of February. We're all looking for the sexy eyes, so let's get it. Then in our Glam Bag Plus full-size products, we received the eyeshadow palette, which I'm honestly not super excited for. I love how the look came out. Everything really blended together well, but initially some of the colors are a little patchy. They are a tad bit hard to work with. The shimmers are nice. Of course, they go on better with your finger. And I wasn't so excited about the palette. Not this one, guys. I know Bakerie, I've seen them in a bunch of other IPSY unboxings and things like that. So I hope I get another palette that I really like, but this one just didn't cut it for me. Then we had the MOTD Blush. I enjoyed it. Honestly, more of like a 4 out of 5 star thing. It's a nice blush, but I like pigmented blushes. I just feel like this is a little bit too light for me. It could be the shade. I might just need a darker shade. I might just need to build it up a little bit more. But I do like how it looks right now. I just feel like it could have done a little bit better. A little bit. Then we had the Dr. Brandt Hydrating Essence. Again, can't talk much about the skincare yet. And then we had the blush brush, which I personally like. It's dense at the base, and then it's more fluffy on the outside, so it really helps pack that color on. Really nice and precise. I like the size of it. I don't like small blush brushes like this usually, but this one is really just, it just fits, it just works very well, and I love it, and it's so cute. And then last we had the Qveen Studio Dragon Duo. I really like this. I have to give this a 4. I'm like debating between a 4 out of 5 and a 5 out of 5 because the pencil liner is super pigmented. It glides really smoothly. It's super easy to use. And the wing liner, the liquid liner, is actually really good too. But the only thing is, it does bleed a little bit, and it can get a tad bit hard to work with, especially if you're a beginner to winged liner and things of that sort. If you try to apply, like I said, a lot of coats, you will get flaking, and that's a big beginner thing. I used to do that all the time, so do keep that in mind. It's still a really good liner though, because I like how precise and how thin it still gets. You can build it up to make it a little thicker. So now that wraps up our IPSY Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus, as well as all the swatches on our hand, right guys? I know this video came out a tad bit late this month. I've been trying to get my routine in place. Real quick, I do want to jump back to the liquid lipstick because it did dry down fully. It is transfer proof. I do have a little bit of red, but that's due to the liner that I had underneath it. Transfer proof, so that's really cool. It does feel, like I mentioned earlier, it could feel a tad bit drying when it dries down fully. It's definitely not as drying as some other matte lipstick products I've tried, but you do feel it. It's there. I think the lip liner does help a little bit to add that moisture back in. If you guys have IPSY bags, let me know what you guys got this month, if we got some of the same items, and whether you like them or not. Like I said, the palette wasn't my favorite, but maybe you guys enjoyed it. You know, one product may not work for one person, may work for the next. I'll be sharing my BoxyCharm base box for February soon, so make sure you stay tuned. And of course, our IPSY bag has shipped for March. And of course, our IPSY bag has shipped for March, so stay tuned for our March unboxing. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're not a part of my Galaxy Glam squad yet, then again, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe down below and hit the bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, make sure you show your support. Give this video a huge thumbs up and share it with friends. As always, you guys keep on being the beautifully awesome shining stars you are. Keep on thriving in a world of beauty, and I'll see you guys back here in my next video. Later, babes.